I put on sunscreen and I put on a hat. I've really been loving the couponing game. Like, why would you not buy that if you could get it for basically just tax? This virus, I'm telling y'all, the virus has been going through our house. It is rough, and it takes a good week and a half to get past it. Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome to another daily vlog. If you're new, my name is Jess. I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. I would love to have you join today. Hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you. Welcome to my backyard. I came out here because it's such a beautiful day and I thought I could open the vlog back here. Our backyard, I don't think I've shown you guys it. It's not as big as our last one for sure. And it needs some TLC, but we do have a fence, so that's really cool. And the previous owners even hung some lights up, so at night it's really nice out here. We have a little slab that has our patio furniture on there, and I'm looking forward to spending some time out here this summer with the kids. We're gonna find some fun things to do. My voice is going in and out. Welcome you guys to another day. Today is Lucy's picnic at school day, so Mark is going with Daddy to work. It should be interesting because they don't let you bring siblings to the picnic, which is such a bummer. But it is fun for me to get to spend some one-on-one time with her, meet her friends and her teacher and some other moms. So I'm about to head to go to the school. I have no idea how it's going to be. Obviously, this is our first time doing this at this school. They said that, you know, bring bubbles, bring stuff to play with, and they're just going to be playing outside like all day. So Lucy brought, I think, a jump rope, some bubbles, some snacks, and some drinks, and we're just going to go hang out. I'm about to fill up my water, make sure we stay nice and hydrated because it's supposed to be really warm today. I put on sunscreen and I put on a hat. I'm not a big hat person. Usually you guys don't see me wearing hats, but I am trying to protect my face from getting burned, so I'm wearing a hat today. But anyway, it should be a really fun day. I'm excited to go hang out with Lucy today. She's determined she wants to stay like all day, so we'll see. I know they did tell the parents you can check them out and it won't count against them or anything. So we'll see if she actually wants to leave when I leave. I can't stay all day because David's going to have Mark and he also needs to work. So he's going to play for a little while at the office, and then I'll come and get him. But probably around, I'm thinking around lunchtime or so. So anyway, we officially have 2 more days after today of school, and we'll be out for the summer, which is just so crazy to believe. But anyway, I've got my sunscreen on, I've got my hat on, about to get my water, and we're going to go have fun at the school. If I can get any clips of just Lucy, I will definitely show you guys. If not, I will see you guys after. Today's going to be a super busy day after, you know, this. It'll be like mealtime and all of that, nap time, then Nate will get home, then we have church tonight, and we're all going to try to go to church. At our old church, we didn't have a class for Nate, and so I wasn't able to go on Wednesday night, but there is a class for Nate on Wednesday night and for Mark and for Lucy, so we're going to all go and see how we do. It'll be a late night, but I think the kids will really enjoy it. So, you know, what church night is awesome. It's also kind of hectic because you have to make sure you bathe the kids before, you know, feed them dinner and all of that, so that when we get home from church, it'll be like almost 9 o'clock, which is way past their bedtime. But I think it'll be worth it. And so that's the plan for today. So y'all come hang out with us. I'm going to get moving. Sorry if you hear the train and the birds. The birds sound beautiful. I mean, I guess the train does kind of too. We live kind of close to a train track. So anyway, David's still got to set up the swing. It's just laying in pieces. But this area needs some TLC for sure. Anyway, I'll see you guys back later.
I set out on a road that I built with my own 2 hands. I met friends on the way, people chosen to make a stand. I felt strong in the sun as I walked onto pastures green. to places I've never been. But you can walk through this world without a few punches upon your chin. I think I lost you somewhere between 20 and 23, but I still hold you dear despite the heartbreak you caused in me. 'Cause you were with me through my nights, and you filled the darkness with shining lights, yeah. Baby, we're children of summer, we're meant to be free. Honey, we're not like the others, no reason to be. Radiant is far in our lungs, so it's too hard to breathe. Lover, I live for the day you and I turn to we. I still think of you.
Guys, okay, we're back home. We had so much fun at the picnic, and it was funny because Nate got to come out with his helper, and he walked by me several times and didn't even recognize me with my hat on and stuff. But then Lucy brought him over to me, and I got to talk to his teacher for a little bit, and she was telling me how awesome Nate is, which we all know he is amazing. I have mascara smearing. I tried the Essence mascara that everyone's like raving about. I'm gonna take this off because it looks horrible, like a shadow. And I hate it. Like, it smears so bad. I don't get the hype. I'm gonna go back to my Clump Crusher mascara. But we stayed till about 11:20 or so, and it was just getting really hot, and Lucy's like, I'm ready to leave. So I checked her out. A lot of kids had already left by then, and she wanted Sonic. There's a Sonic close to their school, so she loves their French toast sticks. So I got her some French toast sticks, and then we ran into Walgreens because I wanted to see if they had some of the deals that were sold out, and they did. So I'm going to show you guys what I got at Walgreens. And then we went and got gas, and then we went to the church and got Mark. David said he did awesome. He just played and hung out while David worked. So that's good. I cannot wait to take a shower and like wash off the sunscreen because I feel so gross. But we had so much fun. They had, basically it was like a big playground and places for the kids to do sidewalk chalk and all kinds of stuff. Parents brought like tailgating stuff, honestly, like big tents and chairs and radios and all kinds of stuff, and just hung out. So maybe next year we'll bring at least some chairs. They did have some picnic tables, so we sat in there for some shade every now and then, and to sit. But it got to the point where I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I was like, Lucy, either you're going to have to leave with me or I'm going to have to leave and come back, because I have to go to the bathroom so bad, and they didn't have the school open for bathroom breaks for the parents. So anyway, she was like, no, I'm ready to leave. So let me show you what I got at Walgreens real quick. Okay, so again, I'm not the best explainer of the deals, but I'm learning. Garnier Fructis shampoo and conditioner. They were 2 for $8. There was a $4 off digital coupon, and you got $4 register rewards, which is like cash back on your next purchase. So both of these were basically just tax. So basically it rang up to, no, hold on. I said that wrong. It's a $3 off coupon. You get $4 off on your next. So it's $7. You pay $1 for both of these plus tax. So it was $5.68. I got $4 back. So I paid $1.68 for both of these. Which is great. I got the Curl Nourish ones. Lucy has a lot of curl to her hair and even more coming in. So I thought we could use this on her. And it smells super good. It's like coconutty. And then they also had these small mouthwashes. $3 each. If you bought 2, there was a $3 off digital coupon, and you got $3 back in rewards. So these were just tax that I paid for them. So I'm just building up my little stash. I've really been loving the couponing game. Like, why would you not buy that if you could get it for basically just tax? We don't use a lot of mouthwash, but we probably should. So anyway, that was what I got. I am going to get a shower. We're going to have quiet time very soon. Mark's had a busy day. I've had a busy day. He's run around the church and played, and, you know, we've been outside in the hot sun. So where he's having fun playing with Lucy. It was so cool to see Nate, like, in the school environment before he recognized me, and I could just watch him. He was going up to kids. I mean, he did this while I watched him too, but I just mean, like, before he even knew I was watching him, just to see him in his environment, he was going up to kids and, like, trying to talk to them. And anyway, it was really cool to see him, like, trying to interact. And the 5th grade wasn't out there. They had their picnic on Monday, but they brought Nate out because they're like, we know he loves to run and play outside. So they were just going to come out for a few minutes, but he had so much fun. They stayed out there for probably at least an hour. And then it really gave me a great chance to talk to one of his teachers and meet her for the first time. What?
Sissy's fast.
Sissy's fast. Okay. So
I have to go to bed with kids everywhere.
okay, I don't know what that means. But then after like an hour of Nate playing, he laid down on the pavement and said, "I fainted." His teacher was like, "Let's go get a drink. Let's go cool off." So they left, but it was really cool. It's really loud, so I'm going to talk to you guys in a little while. All right, you guys. Oh, I took a shower, and I blew dry my hair with my round brush hair dryer thing. The Knot Doctor, I think is what it's called. It's like a round brush that's also a hair dryer. And I think it did pretty good, like getting the ends kind of curled under a little bit. And I think I'm going to wear it straight today. That took forever though. Blow drying it with that thing. My hair is still really, really thick and it takes a while. So I'm kind of worn out. Mark's just laying down for some quiet time. I'm really hoping he naps today because we're going to have a late night tonight. Like I said, we'll be probably getting home, you know, a little before 9. I hear him singing in there. He is such a sweet boy. It was so cool getting to see Lucy and Nate today interacting and thriving at school. As you can imagine, you know, moving them at the very end of the year was very scary for all of us. And I just was really praying that they would thrive at their new school, and they have. Like, they're amazing kids. I'm so thankful. I got to meet Lucy's teachers. They were precious, and a lot of her friends, and it was just really cool to get to see them like interacting and playing, and they're just growing up to be such amazing kids. So I'm going to eat some lunch, and then I think I'm going to start to work on this vlog. There's a lot of different clips to add and stuff like that. And since I won't be here tonight to work on it, it'll just be good to get a head start. I did some light makeup on myself, just some like BB cream and a little bit of mascara and some blush, just to feel a little more put together. Felt good to get a shower and get all of that sunscreen off. I hate the feeling of like sunscreen on my skin. It just feels so greasy. And anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff. I'll see you guys back in a little bit. I'm gonna make myself my like lunch thing that I've been making, the sweet potatoes roasted. I already have some prepped that I cooked yesterday, so I'm just gonna stick them back in the air fryer to get them a little crispy. Then I eat that with cottage cheese. Y'all know I've eaten the same thing for like a week for breakfast. Sweet potatoes with cottage cheese topped with everything bagel seasoning. And I wanted to tell you guys, I got this everything bagel seasoning from Sam's. It's the best one I've ever tried. It was like $4 for this giant 7.5 ounce container. And it's the Einstein Brother bagel seasoning, everything bagel seasoning. And it is the best one I've ever had. It's not super salty. It does have some salt in there, but most of them are so salty. If you put a lot on, it's too salty. It's really good. So if you have a Sam's or if you see that seasoning, I would highly recommend it. It's really delicious. All right, guys. So we are getting ready for dinner and church. Kids are home. We bathed everybody. David came home to just eat dinner real quick. He's got to go a little bit early because he's playing on the worship team tonight. So he's got to go to sound check. Trying to decide. So I think what I'm going to have for dinner, David has one more of the HelloFresh meals. Hi, Layla. To eat for dinner. So he's going to have that. I have a little bit of chicken left over. I think it's about 2 ounces of chicken that I cooked last night and just put in the fridge. So it's not really enough for like a full protein serving. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it with some black beans and season it with taco seasoning and make like a black bean chicken yummy thing to put on top of a taco salad. That sounds really good tonight. So I think that's what I'm going to have. I'm putting a pizza in the oven for the kids. And then we're going to get ready to go. David's not feeling great. He went to the urgent care, I think exactly a week ago today. And he sounds exactly, though, like how Mark was last week. He's coughing. His chest feels tight. They gave him an inhaler, and that's working, but he still feels kind of tight. So I left to go check Walgreens and see if they had Broncaid over the counter because that really helps kind of his chest congestion. And I got there, and they wouldn't give it to me because I don't have an Arkansas driver's license yet. We're working on getting that, but we don't have one yet. So you have to have it, and you have to have a Arkansas driver's license. I should have thought of that, though. So anyway, she's like, you can bring a friend back that has one, and we'll give it to you. So Dave was like, I'm okay. I think I'm going to be okay. But bless his heart. This virus, I'm telling y'all, the virus has been going through our house. It is rough, and it takes a good week and a half to get past it. So I think he's getting there. I think Mark's going to be like him. When he gets sick, he gets like really tight, and like he doesn't have asthma, but he has like seasonal asthma or when he gets sick asthma. So, and that's kind of how Mark is. Mark had to have an inhaler and stuff just to get through the sickness. So that's a bummer. But anyway, I wanted to update you guys. I'll show you dinner when I get done making it. Yeah, I'm already thinking about tomorrow and all the things I have to do. Nate's birthday obviously is tomorrow, and I told you all that, and he's very excited. So I haven't got him a cake. I need to go get him a cake tomorrow, and he's very excited. Even though he won't eat the cake, he's very excited about it, and he wants Domino's, so we can order that. I need to wrap some presents for him. There was something else I thought of I needed to do tomorrow. Oh, I need to go back to Sam's because when I tried to get broccoli this week, there was a big pallet blocking the broccoli, and I couldn't get to it. And it was like multiple pallets. It's not like they could have just moved one and let me get to it. It was like they would have had to move like 10. So I need to go back and get broccoli, and we just like ate the last cucumber. We have been going through produce like crazy, which is a good thing. So I need to run back by Sam's tomorrow, and maybe Target too, because I have fallen in love with these frozen, what are they called? Falafels that they have. I can only find them at Target. I wish more grocery stores had them, but it's a good, like, really good protein source for me. They're delicious. I really like putting them in the air fryer and putting them in a bowl or a salad. So maybe I'll go there. So I'm just talking y'all through my to-do list. Maybe I'll remember it. Probably should write it down while I'm thinking about it, but anyways, I have a meeting with Nate's teacher tomorrow to discuss some of his testing, which I put no stock in the standardized test. Nate does not do well on standardized testing. Usually does not give us an accurate representation of how smart he is. But she's like, I want to go over it with you. So it's me and his teacher in the morning, and then maybe we can run some errands. But anyway, I'll see y'all back in a little bit. I'll show you my dinner, and then we're going to head to church. All right, you guys, so it is now the next morning. I'm so sorry. Last night was crazy. So first of all, let me tell you about my dinner, and I'll show you a picture. It was so good. So I took the chicken I had left over, mixed it with some black beans, taco sauce, a little bit of water, and I just let it like simmer on the stove. It made the chicken like so tender. It was so good. And so I put that on a salad that had bell pepper, lots of romaine lettuce, some carrots, some tomatoes, and then I roasted some zucchini and put on there. I love like roasted vegetables on a salad. If you've never tried that, you have to try it. It's so good. I also put some avocado, hot sauce, and some non-fat Greek yogurt as like a sour cream. If you've never tried that, it works really well as like a sour cream substitute. It was so good. It was like delicious. I am living for the roasted zucchini on anything, but especially like a taco salad. It just adds so much. And that warm veggies with the warm taco meat and beans, it was so delicious. So David, I told you guys, I think on the vlog, I've kind of forgotten what I've told who to, because I've talked to several people about him, but David wasn't feeling well yesterday, and you know, we're pretty sure he's still getting over all the sickness. He's been on antibiotics. He shouldn't be contagious anymore. He's been dealing with being sick for a week now, just all this allergens and all the stuff going on that we're trying to get used to here. So he wasn't feeling well yesterday, but he had already been scheduled to play. So he went early to church, and then we went closer to time. And we really enjoyed church, by the way. I forgot how much I needed, like, you know, I haven't had childcare for all of my kids at church in a very long time. Years. And that's like when Nate was in the nursery, basically. And so he has a class at the main campus. And so they're all able to go to class, and I'm able to sit in church. And I need that for myself. I mean, I listen to podcasts, I listen to church sermons, you know, I read the Bible, but there's something about being in church. I watch it, you know, online, but there's just something about being there, you know? So I really enjoyed it, and we'll definitely be going every week. Nate did great. The kids did great. Even staying out late, they did pretty good. Well, like right after worship, David sat down and he looked horrible, and I felt of him, and he felt hot. And so I was like, you're running fever. You're going to have to go. He left and came back home, and he's just been sick. Fever, chills, the whole thing. So I'm not sure if like he had like allergies the first part of the week, and now he's getting the virus, or what's going on. But bless his heart, he has had a rough night. I was up with him several times in the night, making sure he would take his inhaler and his medicine and all that, because he couldn't hardly move, and he needed help getting it all together. And, you know, I would go get his medicine or whatever he needed. And it was like having another sick child, bless his heart. And so I've been trying to help take care of him. He's feeling a little bit better this morning. I don't think he's running any more fever. I didn't feel, he's been taking Tylenol, so it's hard to tell. This virus that's been going around the house is horrific. I mean, it lasts a long time. It's horrible. It like knocks you out. Like when I had it, I just sat and cried. Like there's no other way around it. It's horrible. So I just hope he feels better soon. This morning, I'm about ready. He's with Mark, and I'm about ready to go to Nate's school, but I'll tell you guys all about that in tomorrow's vlog. But I wanted to finish out this vlog and not just leave you guys hanging. I came home to him just really sick in the bed, and anyway, hopefully he feels better soon. So that is going to be it for today's vlog. I love you all so much. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting